Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, coming out of Baltimore, Pac-Man.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Let's give you something to look for in this fight tonight. They always say straight is great. He's a big believer in that.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been taught well. You know, those are fundamentals. Those are things that stay with you and given to you. His trainer gave them to him.
Blocks the headshot. Lights out's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He scored well after being hit himself. Come on, kid. How do guys that are inside fighters tend to get themselves into trouble?
Well, you watch football. You watch sometimes on the specialty teams where you're coming down to cover a punt. Well, you want to get down. You're anxious to get to that receiver real fast. And what do? You overshoot. You don't control yourself when you get close. Well, it's the same thing. You're an inside fighter. You're anxious to get inside. Control yourself. Don't run in so quick where you run into something or you smother yourself.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good two-punch combo by Lights Out. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Tony's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
Use your feet.
Unable to connect by Lights Out. Lights Out's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And now another left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out. Pac-Man's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Overhand right can be so effective. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. A well-timed hook by Lights Out. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Pac-Man's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position. Here, look.
And round number 3 is underway. Good job with another left hand. He stays downstairs. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Double jab by Lights Out. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be a big shot there. Perfectly executed combination. Tony's down. He's going to have to beat the count. 2. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There's the old 1-2. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He missed that uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Lights Out. Tony's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
10 clicks of the talk.
You gotta give it a double jab. You're not giving any double jab. You're only giving it one jab at a time.
Round number 4 underway. Pac-Man's trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he can hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Right to the belt line. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out. 2 snapping jabs by Lights Out. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Pac-Man's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Pac-Man. Lights Out's right hand scores well that time.
kid, focus.
Little volume punching to the body there. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lights Out.
Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab, right hand, okay?
Okay, baby, beautiful. Nice.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Lights Out's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Tony's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
I want to see some combos. Relax, relax.
Lights Out's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Keep this tight inside. Up and down, side to side. Pace yourself. Let's move.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Pac-Man. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Lights Out. And now he's targeting upstairs. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. There's the combo to the body. Pac-Man's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Lights Out's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nice solid left hand scored by Lights Out. Pac-Man's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Double jab by Pac-Man. Good solid right hand by Lights Out. Pac-Man's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
A snapping combination by Pac-Man. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good step back counter punch there. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing. Because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Watch, take those shots. You understand me? Let's...
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Pac-Man's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Hooks on the inside.
Good block by Lights Out. Good combination to the body. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Pac-Man's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. No, he missed that right. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Pac-Man's proving to be elusive. Good flush shot upstairs. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Goes up top with the right hand. And that does it for this round.
Sit. You heard it. On it. Your jab was good when you used it.
Here we are, the start of the 8th round, and an interesting situation he's got himself in here. Pac-Man's scored a knockdown, that's for sure. But what is for sure also is that he's losing on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, the good news, there's good news and bad news. The good news is he knows he can hurt him. He's hurt him already. The bad news is ever since he's hurt him, he's just been waiting for it to happen by itself. He forgot.
Doesn't work that way, though.
No, it doesn't. He forgot how it happened, how he set it up.
A well-placed left hand up top. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lights Out. Pac-Man's punch is far off the target. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Pac-Man's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Lights Out's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good exchange. He fires back. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace. He is damaged badly there. He may hit. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Pac-Man's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Lights Out.
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Tony's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.